Welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for coming to Beyond 100, a National Juried exhibition. Woohoo! I think Jeff and I and the board, when we decided that this was going to happen, no matter what, about 10 months ago, there was a part of us that was a little bit worried that it would just be the board and us sitting here because we had no idea if we'd be able to get together. So given everything that's happened in the last 18 months, thank you so much for taking the time to come out here and spend part of your evening with us. Obviously, exhibitions like this don't happen on their own. So one of the first people that I'd like to thank is Mary and Frank Pellegrini from Prairie Title, who sponsored this exhibit. I don't know if they're still here or not, but they've helped us. I mean, without their help, we would not be here. Also, I think all of you know as well that exhibits you don't just drop your artwork off and woohoo, they're up on the wall the next day. Although they are usually up on the wall the next day here. And that doesn't happen without Jeff Jenkins, our gallery manager. And he had the help of 3 really dedicated volunteers who spent more than a day patching and painting walls, taking his direction, moving artwork around, and taking care of it. And that was Jonathan Franklin, Ellen Robinson, and Levita Kirby. So thank you very much. Before we get to the best part of the evening, I have to do my announcements. I would just like to remind you that we are starting our fall season of classes starting on Monday. We do still have room in a few of the classes for adults, as well as the workshops that are coming up at the end of September. A watercolor and mixed media workshop with Jackie Lakely, and a new teacher who's come on board, Phil Shorn, who will be teaching the art of colored pencil at the end of this month. So check those out online and join us. If you haven't had a chance to go to the second floor, our trash might be your treasure. We have a number of things that we have cleaned out of our old storage closet, and for a small donation, you can take something away tonight. Everything is on the tables that is takeawayable, I guess. Looking ahead to the next couple of months as we kind of round out our century year, I can't believe we're actually at this point right now. October will bring Art for Social Change, Made to Disrupt. I hope many of you that are sitting here and are artists will consider participating. As part of that month, October is going to be really busy. We are part of the in-person Open House Chicago event on October 16th and 17th. Each of those days, we will have a small activity, hopefully in the courtyard if the weather's nice, painting and drawing, still life on Saturday the 16th, and a clothed or costumed life drawing model on Sunday. So those are free. We'd love to have you stop by and participate for a little while. We do need volunteers. All of those spots are available to register online. You could be a greeter. You could help us give tours of our building. And if you have any other, questions about that, just feel free to give me a call, or I'd say catch me tonight, but I kind of have my hands full. So just send me an email or give me a call. And then what's really exciting is, we all believe that our Carriage House Gallery used to be a dance studio or practice space for Doris Humphrey. And at the end of October, on Sunday the 24th, we will be bringing you 3 matinee performances, choreographed and danced from Momenta Dances. We'll have small, probably about 25 people allowed in the gallery at a time. Tickets will go on sale in the next couple of weeks. And all of these dances have been choreographed to match Art for Social Change and Made to Disrupt. So I think it's kind of a really neat relationship between visual and performing arts. So I really hope you'll have a chance to attend. In November, we have our artist member exhibition. Many of you are artist members. If you're not, you should be. We'd love to have you participate in that and that exhibit, as well as the board and I have a small token of thanks for your participation and your support over the last 100 years. So if you're a member, decide to join in the next, before November 1st, we have a small gift that we'll be giving you as well. And then lastly, in December, as we come to the end of our centennial, we have a art and ornament market that will hopefully celebrate not just the holidays, but also all of the creative arts. And instead of an opening, we will have a Saturday open house from 10 to 4. So I hope you'll be able to join us for some of those. And I know none of you came here to hear me. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. But our judges here who have traveled actually one of them has traveled quite a distance. We have Sergio Gomez and Gina Lee Robbins. Welcome. Sergio is an artist, a curator, and a creative entrepreneur. He has exhibited work throughout the United States, Europe, and parts of Asia. He is recognized for his online marketing expertise, including Art Next Level podcast and Breakfast with Sergio. That one's good. I love that one. They're all good. Yeah, they're all good. Gina Lee Robbins is a visual and teaching artist, mainly self-taught. You'd never know that. She uses everyday objects and clay in her work. And she has exhibited throughout the United States, and her work can be found in numerous private and corporate collections. And without further ado, I will let them do the honors of announcing our winners tonight. As you know, we have $1,100 in prize money that will be given out to four artists tonight. So you guys take it away.
All right. Well, hello everybody. Super excited to be here with you guys today. Before we announce the winners, just a couple of words, maybe the both of us. It was really exciting to see the exhibition. We, of course, saw all the artwork online, and we had to jury from an online screen, from our homes and our computer, and then having a Zoom together to talk about the selections and things like that. So it's really refreshing to now come and see the artwork in person. There's so much that gets lost on a screen. Everything looks the same size, everything looks flat. But to be in front of a work of art, that's a unique experience that has no replacement. For as much as I love technology myself and all the things that we do with technology, there's something about being in front of a work of art that just continues to give you something that we must have. And I think tonight we are celebrating that. That's why we're all here. It's a beautiful night here in Chicago. Great place to be, and not only with the great art, but also with amazing artists who are behind the artwork that we have tonight. So we have really worked hard. I really had a great time working with Gina and talking about the artwork and having conversations about which pieces got in the show, and then coming earlier to see them in person and talking about our selections. But we are very happy and excited with the pieces that we selected. But Gina, do you have some?
Yes, sure. Thank you. And I will just echo what Sergio said. It was really a pleasure to work with him. Is this better? Yeah. I'll just echo what he said, that it was really a pleasure to work with Sergio on this. I'm honored to have been asked to participate in this way, because although I haven't been involved with the Art League for the last 100 years, for the last 12 or so, I've been involved as an artist member and a volunteer, and I know a lot of you who are here, and a lot of them that are in the show. I only wish that the gallery were maybe 3 times as big, so that we could show so much more of the work. The call called for the best representation of the work you're doing now, and the work was all phenomenal. It was a really difficult choice that we had to make, to choose work that would fit in the gallery and still represent everyone's voice. I also want to say that just an overall look, even though we didn't ask for a theme, or any kind of special media or anything. As I was looking at the work, I was thinking about this beyond 100, and I just feel like all of the works, certainly the work that was selected, really speaks to this moment and how we're looking forward. And so I'm just delighted that worked out that way. So, do you wanna start, or are we ready to go?
We're ready?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. All right. So I'll do the first one. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with honorable mention, which is one that actually Gina and I would say we gotta have one more. Can we have one more? And so we were granted the honorable mention, which goes to. Sorry, I could take my glasses so you can see better. Lisa Calvert, In the Driver's Seat is the piece. Lisa is here.
She was here earlier.
Okay. Well, when you go into the gallery, it's a beautiful piece.
It's right over here.
Right, yeah, alongside on this wall. It's one of those pieces that when we saw it in the screen, we liked the piece, but when we saw it in person, we loved it. You know, and again, that's the beauty of being in front of the artwork and the importance of judging the artwork in person, not on a screen, in terms of the selection of the awards. So that's a piece that continues to give, and don't get fooled by the scale. It's probably one of the smallest pieces in the show, but that goes to say, you know, there's something about the intimacy of a work of art when you get really up close and you get to feel, you know, the work and what the artist is trying to put forward.
So congratulations to Lisa. Okay, now I need to put my glasses on. So for third place, this was a work that is impeccably done in watercolor. It is by Tony Armendares. She has and she will.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And really, like, if you think about that, looking forward and reflecting that I was talking about, that I was thinking about when I was looking at the show, the expression and the emotion in your work is really, really something. So congratulations.
Thank you. All right. All right, moving on to second place goes to Riley Brady with the piece Terrace Number 3. Car crash. Riley? Congratulations. Yes, that's a really beautiful piece too, that you will find it along that long wall over there towards the end. She has two pieces in the show. We both love both pieces. I really like that they're next to each other. And again, you know, printmaking is one of those mediums that sometimes don't get a lot of recognition on particularly group shows. And so we really love the piece. We love the gentleness of the figure and the composition. It's really a superb piece. So go check it out when you have time.
Okay, here we go again. All right, here we go. So we are at the end, right? So first place, this is, I'll have to say, there was some really stunning photography that was submitted to this exhibition, and so the first place goes to one of those beautiful photographs. It's by Brad Perkins. It's called Into the Garden. Is Brad here? No. So Brad's piece is also on that long wall towards the back, and he has two photographs, and this is the one that's on the top, and it really gives you the feeling of passage of time and nature and built and natural worlds sort of coming together. So go in and enjoy that piece if you haven't already. So anything else?
So thank you to everybody. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you for oh my gosh, to all of the people that submitted work to the show. Our board of directors does not know this yet. Jeff, I don't think, knows this, but we're going to repeat this next September. Something, this kind of an exhibit. Yeah, it's really fun. We get to see a lot of work, whether it's regional or national. September is a great month to open the art season and with this kind of event. So I hope you all plan to participate again next September. So look for the call sometime in January. Woo! All right. Thank you.